Hey there, folks. It's me, Chris, with the Gig Man's Life. Yeah, baby. It's a Gig Man's Life indeed. And of course, it would help out immensely with the channel if you hit that subscribe button, ring the notification bell so you can get notified about the latest videos as they come available. But, spoiler alert, Monday through Friday by 10 a.m., there's always a fresh new video talking about the gig life up on the channel. And of course, when I mean the gig life, I mean anything that affects us out here making the money. I seriously say you can be that 40-hour-a-week academic, counselor, whatever. We're talking about what affects getting the cash into your pocket. And spoiler alert, a lot of what affects these gig apps is going to affect you because we do a lot of driving. And, whatever laws they start making to curtail the amount of miles people are driving now, that's what they're trying to do in Massachusetts by making a committee, not laws, rules, but a committee to advise them on what they should do to reduce mileage driven by personal people. But none of their driving will be personal, okay, folks? So, I do love it when I see people, when a state of emergency is called, markets are going to shut down. Areas, services will shut down for general safety. It's called public safety for a reason. There was even ambulances having issues getting around during the storm. So take that as just advice. This is stuff that's going to happen. And yes, I was very happy to stay in and not do anything. The on-time system, because people milk it. To say it, because the other side is if you're dirty apping. And what I mean by dirty apping, folks, if you don't know what the term is, it means that you're working as many apps as possible and taking every delivery you can get, even if the delivery is going to go in a whole different direction, because you're out there to make money. I understand that, but I found that I don't have the dirty app to do it. I might have another app on, like Amazon Flex, when I'm in the area of a Whole Foods, because I want to make some money by picking up at Whole Foods. The tips take a little time to get to you, but they're good tips. People are seriously paying money to get good food, or what they perceive to be good food. That's all I will go and make a remark. But, you want to pay for quality, you pay for quality. You pay for good transportation, and it gets there and it's delivered. That's what matters. But, when you see stuff like this, and yes, it's two white vehicles that are on the wrong side of the road, okay? At a light where I didn't trust it. That's why I backed up and said, I think I'll go and buy some stuff because I dump the snow in their parking lot off my car because there's no place to put the snow. None. Here where I live. We are in a state of emergency to get snow removed. It's just not a lot of places to put it, and we have to find places to put it. Because we're also talking about some of us. I have a steel roof. That is one of the best things that I like about living in my trailer. There's some people that have a membrane and they need to get the roof cleared off. I feel for them. I really do. But, that's what it's at. And, of course, when you have people, beginner's guide, it's useful, but I would be saying, look at what DoorDash puts up than being concerned by what any person is trying to hustle you at. Okay, now this goes risk to reward.
Pay called weather impact pay, and this is going to be more due to when there's actually severe weather. So it's not going to be just like, oh, it's sprinkling rain or just regular rain. It's going to be just a little bit more than that. This is going to be more talking about severe weather.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch this later, but yes, and I'll subscribe to his channel because you gotta help a brother out, man. And yes, they do have severe weather. This is what I'm saying, that there's risk to reward. I don't see that the reward is big enough for the impact weather pay to go out there and deliver at this time. I don't see it. I don't see it with driving passengers around. I actually see right now that being a risky proposition. And now doing delivery can be even more of a risky proposition because of parking. They got to clean out a lot of places that we park if we're doing delivery. And that's... And if you're going out to go shopping and stuff, please be in mind, there's a lot of other people that are going out shopping. So, yeah, I got through with doing a lot of cleaning, and now that I have things cleaned up in my kitchen, this should help me organize a lot better during my day. This is also why I took the time at the end to get this video out. Because, yeah, I'm just beaten from the 6 times of cleaning up around my place during the 2 days of the storm. I even woke up at about 3 o'clock in the morning just to clean my walkway. I couldn't even get out because I looked at the pile that the snowplows left, and I was just like, dudes. Of course, I went and cleaned up a lot differently than what a lot of people would do. Of course, recapture. And yes, we can look at this and scroll down. And yeah, I gotta take those trash. My pathway, and I dug out all of this, had it packed up on my lawn to the point where, yes, I actually dug it in. This got all plowed in. And I mean, yes, I dug that much out so that I did not have a whole pile of snow at my, and I mean, it took me until earlier today to get the car out. Actually, I did go and get it so that I could go and pull it out and clean up around. And yeah, it's, of course, I'm not talking about my neighbors. Um, you know, I helped out a few neighbors to help them clean out, and then showing them my power shovel. I got the power, and that helps. But yeah, we worked hard to get these places cleaned up, and thank God my buddy let me use his yes, I am that tired to use his snowplow because my power shovel did a lot of this. I didn't get access to his and I mean I cleaned out with the power shovel before they did the second plowing in, and then they did the massive third, and we're expecting that they'll be back through, you know but it's just what we have to do. We can't go and sit here and wait. And I will say my place is well more insulated because of the multiple feet around the trailer right now. So it's keeping the heat in much better than just the plastic vinyl. So, it is what it is. And as I said, it's tiring to fight this storm. I know that I had a few offers to go on a crew and dig out places, but even that, I don't. I was like telling them is like thank you for the offer, but unfortunately, I am too sore from just trying to get my shit cleaned up. And they're like, well, no, I don't have my my snowblower needs repairs, just straight up. It does. If I had that going, yeah, I wouldn't worry about shit. And I would have just hummed right along. But I'm liking the electric system that they got, especially the battery powder. So, it's gotten stuff cleaned. That's mainly what I needed to do. But anyways, yes, this rambling mess, hopefully everybody is doing well. Um, you know, that a lot of my friends made a shitload of money during this and possibly even in the days after, because there's going to be a lot of snow removal still. I mean, we're talking rooftops of buildings and stuff. They're going to be out there cleaning up for some time. So I hope everybody is doing well after the storm. And just take it easy, folks. There's no need to stress out about anything. It's what we have to do to take care of what we need to take care of. So, you have yourself a great day, and thank you for watching.